What's going on, everybody? It's about Instinct here. Alright, so I've had this question asked to me before. I've heard this question being asked, and I'm pretty sure you have had this question asked to you before. And that question is, what Pokemon should I power up first, and or what Pokemon should I power up next? Now, I've done a little research and looking into it, so throughout this video I'm going to let you know which Pokemon are the best non-legendary Pokemon to power up. Now, as I just said, this list will not include legendaries, and this list is going to ignore the exclusive moves from community days and different things like that. This list is also only going to include Pokemon that are in the game right now. I'm also going to put this out here right now at the beginning of this video. Aggron is not on this list. We need to stop using Aggron for everything just because it gives us gives it to us as recommended for raids and all that stuff, because Aggron is not a very good Pokemon for attacking or anything like that. And also, typically I do this at the end of my videos, but I feel like switching it up today, so I'm going to do it at the beginning. So if you like this video and you find it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, give me a like, that'll help me out. And also, if you like my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification so that you know when I upload a new video, which is pretty regularly. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into this. Alright guys, so the first Pokemon I'm going to talk about is Tyranitar. Okay, so Tyranitar has a attack stat of 263, a defense stat of 201, and a stamina of 200. At this point in the game, again, this is without the exclusive moves from Community Day, T-Tar is the best Dark-type attacker because he can have 2 Dark-type attacks, which means he is going to be a very good counter against Psychics and different other things. So, yeah, that's just our first one. That's actually a pretty good Corphish. Nice. Alright. Second Pokemon to talk about is Dragonite. Dragonite is a dark type, or not a dark type, Dragonite is a dragon type Pokemon with an attack stat of 263, a defense stat of 201, and a stamina of 182. Now, dragons are super effective against themselves and multiple other things. I'm not going to go into all the what is super effective against what, but just know throughout this entire list I'm going to give you, you're going to have at least one counter for every single type that Pokemon has. If you don't understand the counters and the super effectiveness and different things like that, I already have a video that I put out a little while back. So I'll put that near the end of the video, so you can click on that and check it out. Alright, so our next Pokemon is Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is a ground type attacker, so he's going to be used against Jolteons, electric types, and a bunch of other stuff. His attack stat will be 222, defense is 206, and stamina is 210. Alright, cool. I have a really bad time trying to catch Ghastlies for some reason. Alright, so number 4 will be Gyarados. Gyarados has an attack stat of 237 with a defense of 197 and a stamina of 190. Side note, all the Pokemon that I'm telling you may not necessarily be good on defense. These are mainly attackers, which means some of them are just going to be glass cannons, but they are the Pokemon that will do the most amount of damage for the time that they are in. Okay, so our next Pokemon is Machamp. Machamp is a fighting type that's going to be strong against your normals and different things like that. Machamp has an attack stat of 234 with a defense of 162 and a stamina of 180. As you can see, I it was a weak Snorlax, but I completely, tore the Snorlax up. And I actually just did this so I could get that research, so I actually don't care to take this gym because I'm already gold here. Gardevoir is another good Pokemon to power up. Gardevoir has an attack stat of 237, defense of 220, and a stamina of 136. Now, this is one of those that I was talking about earlier. That's basically a glass cannon that they're going to do a whole lot of damage while they're in. They're just not going to be able to take very many shots. Alakazam is another Pokemon that is just like this. He's got an attack stat of 271 with a defense of 194 and a stamina of 110. Okay, so the best fire type Pokemon that you're going to be able to power up is your Flareon. Your Flareon has a attack power of 246 with a defense of 204 and a stamina of 130. Rock type Pokemon would be Golem. His attack stat is 211 with a defense of 229 and a stamina of 160. Grass types will be Executors with an attack stat of 233, defense of 158, and a stamina of 190. Alright, so the last three Pokemon we're going to talk about are Gengar, Jinx, and Metagross. Gengar is going to be your ghost type attacker with an attack stat of 261, a defense of 156, and a stamina of 120. Jinx will be your ice type with an attack stat of 223, defense of 182, and stamina of 130. And Metagross is your steel type attacker with an attack stat of 257, defense is 247, and a stamina of 160. Alright, so if you power up at least one of all the Pokemon that I have just mentioned, then you will have a good counter for every Pokemon that you will face in Pokemon Go, at least as of right now. Now when Gen 4 comes out, some of these Pokemon are liable to change, and then again with community days and exclusive moves, some of these Pokemon could change. But as of right now, these are going to be your top non-legendary counters that you can just go out right now and you can farm up the candy and the Stardust and evolve and power up. Now I'm actually going to set a pretty high goal for all of you. The goal right now is to get at least 6 of all of these Pokemon powered up and ready to go, like a full team. So, you go up against Mewtwo, you have an entire team of Dark type T-Tars. You go up against a Machamp, you have a full team of Gardevoirs or a full team of Alakazams, because they're both super effective to fighting types. But with that, thank you for watching. This has been Survival Instinct, and deuces!